personal questions.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you some personal questions? It's just to get to know you better.
Sure, why not? Ask away.
So, where do you live?
I live in a cozy apartment in San Francisco. In a neighborhood full of art, cafes, bars, music, interesting people, and lots to do.
Who do you currently live with?
I live with my cousin.
That's cool. Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm single.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't, but I would like to have children someday.
What's your nickname?
My friends call me Sparky.
That's a cool nickname. How did you get it?
I got it because I'm always full of energy and enthusiasm.
That's awesome. Where were you born?
I was born in a small town in the Midwest, Kokomo, Indiana.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is on June 10th.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2", so I'm pretty tall. What about you?
I'm 5'8". How much do you weigh?
I weigh about 180 pounds. I try to stay healthy and active. You?
I weigh 130 pounds. What's your shoe size?
I wear a size 10.
What's your blood type?
I'm A positive. What about you?
I'm O positive. What do you do?
I'm a software engineer at a tech company.
Do you have a hidden talent?
I'm pretty good at playing the guitar.
That's cool. What are you most proud of?
I'm proud of my volunteer work at the local animal shelter. It's rewarding to help animals in need.
Wow, that's nice. How would you describe your personality?
I'm outgoing, creative, and always up for trying new things. How about you?
I'm more of an introvert, but I have a great sense of humor. And I love to cook. What's your favorite food?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would have to say sushi. How about you?
I love pizza. And your favorite book?
My favorite book is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I've reread it countless numbers of times. And I always find something I missed before, and it's always fresh for me.
I've seen the movie, and it's the best movie I've ever seen. Amazing. Where is your favorite place to relax?
I love going to the beach. It's so peaceful and calming.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of spiders. They creep me out.
What's your favorite quote?
My favorite quote is, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," by Mahatma Gandhi. It's so inspiring.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I like hiking, playing music, and hanging out with friends.
How is your relationship with your parents?
It's great. We're very close and talk often.
Opposite people. Did you notice how different our managers are? Yeah, it's like they're from different planets. Mr. Davis is very straight-laced and does everything by the book. Picks up on every mistake we make. While Mr. Lewis is relaxed and blasé about everything. Hardly seems to care what we do. I know. I sometimes feel like I'm walking on eggshells around Mr. Davis. He is a perfectionist, so organized and detail-oriented. Mr. Lewis has a laid-back approach. I've seen him laugh off mistakes that should have been addressed. Yeah, it's like they were born to annoy each other. You can say that again. It's tough to work under these conditions. With the perfectionist, I'm afraid to take creative risks. And with the laid-back manager, I feel like there are no standards. You're right. It's important to find a balance and create an environment where employees can thrive. I think we should talk to the executive manager. Their ideas are too conflicting, and we don't know if we're coming or going.
Immigrant life.
Hey there, how's it going? My name is Brianna. What's yours?
Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Ravi.
Where are you from, Ravi?
I'm from India.
How long have you been living in the UK?
For 5 years now.
How has it been?
To begin with, it was a total culture shock. The UK is very different to my country. Luckily, I learned English before coming, so I can talk to people and find work. But others from my country have found it very difficult.
Oh, yes. Language barriers can prove very tricky, but there are also some great opportunities here, right?
Definitely. The UK has some fantastic universities and job opportunities in certain sectors.
What has been the strangest thing for you here?
Just the funny ways of the English. Although there are many influences now, English people are still so very polite. And the way you guys queue for everything is so funny.
Oh, yes. We are a funny little island, really, with funny little ways. Is there anything you love about the UK?
I love the coffee. It sounds strange, but it tastes so good. Where I come from, coffee tastes very different. I didn't really drink it. Here, I love a latte.
Ah, interesting. Maybe it's the beans. Or maybe our cows produce different flavoured milk.
Yes, I guess that's a possibility.
What do you miss about your home?
Almost everything, really. I miss my sense of home and secure belonging. We are a close family. I also miss my village. Words cannot describe its beauty and serenity. When I visit home, I am always desperate to walk the winding paths and soak up the environment and atmosphere. But it was my choice to come here, and I'm enjoying it too. There are some beautiful places to visit here too.
What does he look like?
Angela, are you okay to head to the airport now to meet Mr. Glenn?
Of course. One problem, though. I have no idea what he looks like.
Ah, yes, okay. Firstly, he is incredibly tall. He'll likely be the tallest man walking through arrivals.
Okay.
He's fairly young, around 35, I'd imagine. With very dark hair and blue eyes. He'll also look very formal, wearing a suit ready for the meeting.
Okay, he sounds very handsome.
Yes, I suppose you could say that. He's a very focused man, so it's unlikely he'll walk through smiling. Here, let me write his name on this paper, and you can hold it up. I think you'd be able to recognize him from my description, but it'll be good to have this as a backup.
That's a great idea. Thank you.
Okay, you'd better hurry. The flight lands in 10 minutes, and it's a fair drive to the airport. If you have any problems, please give me a call, and I can help you out.
Great, thank you. I'll be back in just over an hour, hopefully with Mr. Glenn.
Fingers crossed.
Moving to New York City. Hello? Hi there, is that Max? Hi, yes, speaking. Hi Max, it's Steven here, Steven McKenna. We were at university together on the same accounting course. Oh, hey Steven, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. And you? Yeah, I'm doing great. Listen, I heard you're living and working in NYC at the moment. Yeah, I am, and it's great. I'm literally loving it. That's so good to hear, because I applied for a job in the city back in March, and I've just heard I got the job and start next month. Ah, that's amazing. You're going to love it. Yeah, my biggest problem is finding somewhere to live. It's a minefield, and I want to make sure I get it right to make the best of this new start. I thought you might be able to recommend somewhere. Sure, there are many great areas to live in NYC. It depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for a quiet or lively neighborhood? I'm looking for a quiet neighborhood that's close to the subway and has easy access to the city. You might want to check out Forest Hills in Queens. It's a quiet and safe neighborhood with easy access to the city via the subway. It's also close to many shops and restaurants. perfect. Do you have any other recommendations? Another great option is Park Slope in Brooklyn. It's a family-friendly neighborhood with many parks and green spaces. Those sound like great options. I'll definitely check them out. Let me know when you arrive. We'll meet up, and I can show you around. That would be incredible. Thanks, man. No worries. Good luck with the move. Thanks. It's all very exciting. I'll be in touch. Healthy lifestyle. Hey, how do you stay in such a good shape? You always look so young and fresh. Thanks. I have a very healthy lifestyle. Really? Please describe a typical day in your life. I want to know what you do and eat to stay in shape. Sure thing. I start my day with a glass of warm water with lemon, and then have a healthy breakfast, like a bowl of oatmeal with fresh berries and a glass of orange juice. That sounds healthy. I usually have bacon, sausages, eggs, cheese, and beans. I'm a big fan of protein in the morning. That's a lot of saturated fat and cholesterol. I prefer to get my protein from plant-based sources. I see. What about snacks? I always find myself snacking throughout the day. What do you usually eat? I like to snack on fresh fruit, nuts, or veggies with hummus. What about you? I usually have chips or candy. Those are high in sugar and unhealthy fats. It's important to choose healthy snacks to keep your energy levels up and prevent cravings. Okay, so what do you typically eat for lunch? I usually have a big salad with lots of veggies and a protein like tofu or chickpeas. What about you? I usually have a sandwich with deli meat and cheese. It's quick and easy. Processed meats like deli meat are not so healthy. Switch up by making sandwiches using eggs, mushrooms, tofu, or beans. It's important to choose healthier options like whole grains and veggies. I don't really like vegetables, though. There are many delicious and healthy ways to incorporate vegetables into your diet. You can try roasting them with olive oil and seasoning, or making a vegetable stir-fry. I'll have to try that. And what do you typically eat for dinner? I usually have some grilled fish or chicken with vegetables. It's delicious and nutritious. I usually have a burger and fries. It's my guilty pleasure. Eating too much red meat like burgers and fries can lead to many health problems. It's important to limit your intake. Thanks for the advice. I'm going to try to incorporate more healthy foods into my diet. What about exercise? Do you work out every day? I try to exercise at least 3 times a week. I do a mix of cardio and strength training. Wow, that's impressive. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go to the gym. You can incorporate physical activity into your daily routine, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or going for a walk during your lunch break. That's a very good idea. I need to start adopting a healthier lifestyle like you. It's never too late to start. Even small changes can make a big difference.
Hi, credit card bill. I can't believe how high my credit card bill is this month. I have to spend all my salary to pay it. That's no good. Have you tried cutting down your spending? I don't know how to do that. I feel like I'm always broke. Well, you can start by making a budget and tracking your expenses. That way you can see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. That's a good idea. I never thought of that. Another tip is to only buy things that you really need. Cut down on unnecessary expenses, like eating out or buying expensive coffee every day. Small changes can make a big difference in the long run. I do tend to buy things on a whim. That's probably why my credit card bill is so high. Exactly. And if you do need to make a big purchase, wait for a sale or use coupons to save money. Thanks for the advice. I'm definitely going to try these tips and see if I can cut down on my spending. You're welcome. Managing your finances is important to avoid debt.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.